So I just made a mistake that could have cost me my gearbox, so let me explain. For my winter trip, I use these modern oils, which are extremely good at operating at very low temperatures. But even still, to get the extreme low temperature performance, I had to run engine oil in my gearboxes. But now that it's summer and the temperatures are back up, I want to switch back over to these classic oils, which are made specifically for all the gearboxes. So they've got high anti-wear additives and are fully compatible with all the older seals and components that you can find in the gearboxes. So when picking a classic gear oil, you've basically got three options. You've got the Vintage 90, which is no high pressure additives. You've got the EP90, which is GL4 spec. And you've got the MP90, which is GL5 spec. So the Volvo has got locker, so it calls for GL5 oils in the diffs and then Vintage Gear 90 for everything else. So the Volvo is a heavy vehicle and I do drive it off-road. That's why I like protecting the gearbox a little bit more and use GL4 oil in there. And because I don't really like driving around with three different types of oils, this is what I do. I put GL5 in the portal axles and the differentials, and then GL4 in the gearbox. Now this is where I made a mistake. I put GL5 oil in everything, including the gearbox, and GL5 oil will absolutely eat away at all the old metal yellow components, so don't do that because it will destroy your gearbox. Make sure you put GL4 oil in. So I'm making more work for myself, going to fix the Volvo now, and then we'll be ready to go on our next trip. But now you know a little bit more about the vintage gear oils and which you should pick for your car and why. Alright, so don't make my mistakes. Don't put GL5 oil in place where it's not supposed to go, because it will destroy your gearboxes and make you cry. Alright, let's get going. See you next time.